All right. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. Looks like the NBA Finals. Pause for the tram.
On behalf of the driver and myself.
Last night, the Indiana Pacers upset in overtime the New York Knicks. Go Pacers, lifelong Pacer fans. And you may have guessed it, we are at Disney's Hollywood Studios, originally MGM Studios. I was just here a couple weeks back and I was riding the Tower of Terror. Today, I'm finally biting the bullet, so to speak. I'm finally doing it. Months ago, they announced that Muppet Vision 3D will be closing here forever. And today is the day I'm finally going to watch that for my last time. It's finally the time to do so. And to be honest with you guys, I haven't been really happy about this decision. So it's been tough to go do it one more time. But today is the day. And just so you guys know, the last day for Muppet Vision 3D is June 7th. Saturday, June 7th will be the last day you will be ever to be able to watch Muppet Vision 3D here at Hollywood Studios. So mark your calendars. You got to come out and watch it. That will be the last day. Officially closes the 8th, but it will be closed that day. And for cast members, Muppet Vision 3D will be open for cast members on June 10th. They get the last peek of it. That's pretty cool for them. So yeah, I'm here today to do that. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J, and I have been a Walt Disney World annual pass holder for 7 years. This June, actually, that's pretty close to my anniversary. I think my very first video as a pass holder was the opening day of Toy Story Land back in 2017. I want to say that was like around that time, about June 7th or June 9th was the opening day of that. So that's about ready to turn, oh wow, that's about ready to turn 7 as well. Love theme parks, love coming out to the Orlando theme parks. I've always enjoyed coming here with family and friends, made a lot of memories, specifically here at Hollywood Studios. It is not fun when our favorite and beloved attractions close. That's never fun. This attraction, Muppets Vision 3D, was the last project for the one, the only creator of the Muppets, Jim Henson. And this is why, one of the main reasons why so many people are not happy that Disney has chosen to close this. Also including my fiance, who's a huge fan of Muppets Vision 3D. Her and I have both been here together many times, and we always visit that attraction. And we've always said, if they ever close it, we're gonna be upset. And lo and behold, this past year, Disney said that they're gonna close it. So we were crushed with the news that Muppets Vision 3D is going away. We're gonna talk about what's gonna replace it. We're gonna go through, you're gonna live vicariously through me and watch my very last time watching it. And also, we're gonna talk about some other stuff. Aerosmith is closing. They're gonna retheme that ride, and get this, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be a Muppets coaster. So they're shifting the Muppets. All right, we'll talk more about that later. There's much ahead, let's head in there. And the very first time I came to Disney's MGM Studios was December 1997. I still have the parking voucher. It was like December 26th or 27. I remember bringing that back to the park a few years ago and sharing that. And one of the main reasons why I decided to get an annual pass to come back to Disney all those years ago was because of Star Wars. Such a huge fan of Star Wars. And when they dropped the news that they were building Galaxy's Edge, I was like, I'm all in, take my money. And I was very grateful and lucky to come for those pass holder previews of the opening of that. Also the opening day of Rise of the Resistance, which happens to be one of my favorite rides of all time. Hoping to ride that soon again. I'm just a big fan of this park, but I'm not a fan of all the changes that Disney has been making lately, not just in this park. And right down there at the end of Sunset Boulevard, the Hollywood Hotel, aka the Tower of Terror, my most favorite attraction in all of Walt Disney World. We're talking about the Twilight Zone. We're talking about Halloween. It's set to October 31st. I just rode it a couple times, was here on the 30th anniversary of the attraction. One of my faves, love it. And I look forward to coming back and riding that, of course, and I hope it always stays here. Imagine your favorite attraction at Walt Disney World. Close your eyes, open it up, you just got a notification. Disney just dropped that they are taking it out. Well, there's a lot of folks who love Muppet Vision 3D, so that's what they're going through right now, and my hat's off for you, because it's an amazing attraction. It's an awesome show. I grew up watching Muppet Babies and the Muppets. I always enjoyed coming to watch that, specifically with my fiance, because it's one of her most favorites, and it's one of the only things, actually it is the only thing that we could enjoy together here at Hollywood Studios, because it is the only non-motion attraction, besides other shows, non-motion attraction here at Hollywood Studios. So once they take this out, whatever they replace it with, which I believe it's going to be a Monsters Inc. area, specifically a Monsters Inc. coaster, there will be no more non-motion attractions other than shows. So technically, some people call it an attraction, some people call it a show. I think it's a little bit of both, and I think that's part of the reason why it's so good and it's so unique. Jim Henson's last project, it's kind of like over at Universal Studios when people say, oh, they'll never take out E.T. because Steven Spielberg said he would get upset. Well, although Jim Henson has passed many years ago, I still think that's how he would feel today if he knew they were taking this out. So that's just my opinion. You may have a different one. I realize it's just a theme park, but it really upset me when they announced they were taking this thing out. And lo and behold, they're going to move the theming to the Aerosmith coaster. Now, I'm a huge fan of Aerosmith, huge fan of rock and roll. I always thought that they were going to change the theming on the Aerosmith rock and roller coaster a lot sooner. I even threw out Taylor Swift at one point, but I never imagined that they would take away from Muppets Vision 3D and just kind of shift it over to the Aerosmith coaster, because that's what they're doing. They're going to have a Muppets coaster, and I think this is Disney's way of kind of catering to the Muppets crowd, because they know they have to build a brand new area for Monsters Inc. and they need an entire land, so they took out Muppets and they just kind of like put it over here in the meantime. Just to kind of keep everyone a little happy, but I don't think it worked for those hardcore Muppets fans. Let's go back. I think it was 2016, maybe early 2017. Who remembers the pain of the closing of the beloved Great Movie Ride attraction, which was right here in the replica of the Chinese Theater? Oh my gosh, I love that ride. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is fun. Really good ride. They also have it out in Disneyland. But man, every time I ride it, I'm reminded of what used to be. Now, I know what you're saying. They're catering to the younger crowd. I get it. Here come the IPs. They have to stay relevant. But there's just some things I believe you don't change. And the Great Movie Ride, for example, and Muppet Vision 3D is on my list. So you can imagine how someone might feel if they come and change those beloved attractions. So that's where I'm getting at. Now, you may have a different opinion. That's all right. There's a way to create your own channel and put your opinion out there. It's called YouTube, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. So today I'm gonna go watch Muppet Vision 3D. Now, it was hard to get out here. I actually tried to do this one time before, but we had an emergency. It was way back when, it was right after they made the announcement. It was way back at Florida Free Play, the convention, and Chris and I heard the news and we came out here, and she actually ended up recording a video and putting it out there. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description below to that video in case you want to check out her video, her opinion. Side note, back to it, but it was all the way back then. I came out here, I started to make a video, and then realized Florida Free Play was not in Orlando anymore, it was in Lakeland. So we actually drove by it and came all the way out here and attempted to create a video on this same subject matter before going to that convention and then realized we were in the wrong city. So I had to quit. We had to hightail it back to Polk County. So that's a long story short for you. But yeah, this has been resonating right here, sitting here for a good time. A good time. I've had a lot of time to think about how this decision, Muppets Vision 3D, has made me feel. And that's the whole point of the video. So I hope you're enjoying it so far. And good evening, Dr. Jones. Indiana Jones Epic Stunt-tacular, or Spectacular. It came out here on the 30th anniversary of that as well. Man, I love this show. It's something that I hope never goes away. And rumor is that it will never go away. Who's heard the rumor, the lore, that because of the fuel tanks underneath the attraction used for the show, that they cannot alter this attraction, so Indiana Jones stays. I've heard that legend, that lore for so many years. I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is, good for Dr. Jones. All right, I always have to do it. Warning, do not pull rope. I don't listen to signs.
I say, leave off the red bell, chap.
Okay.
Jolly good sport there.
I love it. And several moments ago, I mentioned that I'm not happy with Disney's decision, not just in this park, but in other parks. I'm talking about Tom Sawyer Island. I'm talking about the rivers of America. We'll get into that much later, but they will ultimately change that park for me. And I believe a lot of people agree with that statement. I can't imagine Magic Kingdom without the rivers of America, without Tom Sawyer Island. And the plans they have, man, putting that stuff right there in the middle of the Haunted Mansion and Big Thunder Mountain, I am a firm believer that that's gonna ruin the park. And I've felt that way for a long time. Maybe we'll get over there one more time. I want to see it before they start doing the deconstruction of Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island. And these few stretch of buildings right here are basically all that's left of the streets of America, right before Galaxy's Edge. And then right over here to the left, Grand Park, Muppet Vision 3D, the Grand Arts Theater. Wow. All right, I just got emotional, guys. This is most likely the last time I will do this. Here, 4:30 on this Thursday. Hold on, check this out. I'm gonna zoom in for you. See the guy hanging from the clock up there? Always enjoyed seeing that. 4:30, this is actually Thursday, a little bit in the past. May the 22nd. It's my last day, just to mark it here. Show you what's going on. Of course, we got Miss Piggy in the fountain over here. We're gonna take a look. Pizza Rizzo, which originally used to be Pizza Planet, Toy Story, and coming soon, in the future, it is said that this will all be Monsters, Inc. Monsters, Inc. How convenient. Now, Slinky Dog, the coaster over in Toy Story Land, is one of the hottest attractions for kids right here at Hollywood Studios. Now, what I'm thinking, this is just a guess, an opinion. Knowing Disney, what I know about them now and their reputation, I believe they want to hone in on Monsters, Inc. for a couple reasons. Another coaster would actually help them out on this side of the park, specifically a family coaster. So putting one over here, I see what they're doing. Also, now I don't know this to be true, but I speculate that sometime within the next 2 or 3 years, I believe Disney Animation, Pixar, is probably going to announce a new Monsters, Inc. movie, Monsters, Inc. 3. Now, if it comes true, you heard it here first. I could be totally wrong, and just forget I said it. But that is my opinion, that is my guess. Disney is good about filling IPs and replacing attractions just like they're doing at Animal Kingdom. Get a little photo opportunity here in front of Miss Piggy. That's a good one because Miss Piggy will be going away. But yeah, that's most likely why they have decided to shift Muppets and destroy this ride. Now playing Muppet Vision 3D. 3D! You mean it's going away forever? forever. One of my favorite lines. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna go in a second. I'm just gonna look around more on the outside here. And right here in poster, coming out May 31st. Shout out to Mom, that's her birthday. Jim Henson, Ideal Man, never stop creating. Right in front of his last project and beloved attraction, which will be closing 7 days after Disney drops that documentary. Now, does that sound nice? No. Man, I love me some Kermit the Frog. It's not easy being green. Speaking of my mom, she's a big fan of the Muppets as well. Specifically Miss Piggy, one of her favorites. She's always told me. It's a shame that my mom won't be able to watch this one more time. There's no way she's gonna be able to make it down. Oh man, sorry Mom. Happy birthday. Now playing Muppets 3D. It looks like the next show is in 10 minutes. I'm gonna check out all these posters. It's one of my favorites. A little bouncy ball. Live character. The only live character in the show. You'll see in a little bit. I'm gonna record the whole show for you. I hear Muppet Vision 3D is better than getting hit on the head with a 2x4. I won't believe that till I see it. Let's go in. Ha 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 ha. I tried my best to do their voices. You're gonna hear them shortly, done way better by them themselves. Classic poster right here. So real, you'll think you're here. Got the other poster over here with Kermit. Also, there's another Jim Henson Idea Man and the classic 3D poster right there. Who knows, that might end up somewhere at the Lakeland Antique Mall. Go figure. I would really like to have that though. Muppet Vision 3D. All right, folks, here it goes. My last time watching this. We're doing it. Watch your head. All right, into the doors we go. Hello? How you doing? Always remember this. This is so cool. Looks like the building in the show. Gonzo and Fozzie Bear, two of my favorite characters right there. This is the stress testing department. Caution. And then over here you have the Institute of Advanced Chronology, which is seen in the show. Really top secret, keep out. Really, really tippy top secret. Muppet Vision 3D research, top secret. This means you keep out. All right, well, of course, no one listens because you walk right in here to the pre-show. Hi, how you doing? All right, thank you. So these, whatever I pick here, will be my last glasses for my last show. I'm gonna go with these right here. Now this pre-show is just my favorite. More so because of everything around us. All the props. Just for the halibut. The penguins.
Okay, penguins, into the theater. We have to rehearse. Okay. You two guys.
Jim Henson right there.
Walk us through rehearsal. Yeah. Okay, inside, guys. Okay. Hey, Eugene. Wait a second. We need you, okay?
In space, no one can find their shoes.
Eugene. Okay, Elmer. Come on now. Come on, inside. You two, Elmer. Okay, wait, guys. Come on, guys. I need you to... Hey, hold it. We're not attacking your chicken. I told you chickens to stay on the other side of the road. Okay, why did this chicken cross the road?
Fozzie right there.
Hey, penguins, I got a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Excuse me,
What? You gotta project from the diaphragm.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could step as far forward and close together as you can.
Yeah. Get real close. You see, we're doing research on deodorant strength.
Rizzo, you're disgusting.
Guitar case over there.
It's a gift.
to start Muppet Vision 3D. And if you'll...
Excuse me, but what's coming?
Oh, he's inside getting ready.
Oh, wait. I've got a whole new act for the 3D
Space Pig.
Okay, get ready, girls. Scooter, I'd like to present the 3Ds.
I'm Dorothy. I'm Dinah.
I'm Max. Yeah, Debbie was sick, so the union sent me. Debbie was sick. So
Debbie was sick.
1, 2, 3, by the light. On the gallery.
Nice little crowd here with this show.
No.
Okay, come on, girls. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Come on.
Hello everyone, if we could all take a few giant steps forward, make sure we're filling in all the available space. Thank
Just
you so
letting the
much.
camera roll.
Now, folks, if you...
Scooter?
Bean, where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to help Miss Piggy with her musical number.
But Dean,
Forever.
you don't nobody interrupts Miss Piggy while she's rehearsing? I warned you.
Nice outfit. Scooter, there's a telephone call for you. It's urgent. Yeah. I got him. We don't have a telephone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, while you are a captive audience, a display of tremendous tap dancing talent with the added cultural component of a pot of flowers balanced on my head. Hit it, Rusty. Dropped your pot. Oh! Yeah, thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, thank you. What about me?
Gonzo?
Yes, Scooter.
We have no phone.
Well, I'll run right out and get one.
Where was I before I was interrupted? Oh, yes, I was going to tell you about the 3D...
Hello, Scooter.
Bean, where are you going with that?
Oh, I thought Miss Piggy might need a prop for her number.
Bean, can't you see that Piggy doesn't want any help?
Oh, I'm sure she'll like this.
Look, I'm sorry about these interruptions. All right, we're just about ready to start the movie, so if you listen carefully, you can hear the orchestra tuning out. Hey, wait a second. Hey, you penguins can't go in there.
the penguins.
You'll interrupt the orchestra.
Scooter, these penguins are the orchestra. Come on, Gene. Come on, Estelle. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Well, all right. Before we go in, here's Sam Eagle with some important safety instructions.
Same.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Sam Eagle, and these are some important safety instructions for you.
Sam.
Not now, don't.
Sam, this is urgent. Come here.
What is what? What?
Yes.
Really? Here?
Right over there.
Well, of course, certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an unexpected surprise. I have the great honor of introducing the one, the only, Mr. Mickey Mouse.
Hello, hi there. Welcome to my pod.
Imposter.
Whoa. You are not Mickey Mouse, you are a rat.
Rat smack. Besides, they're tourists.
Rizzo.
What do they know?
Will you get out of here?
Okay, but do I still get my $10?
Get out!
I got Donald Duck back here.
Will you get out?
Yes.
I apologize. Now where was I? Yes, safety instructions. First, when entering the theater, please move as far to the end of the row as possible. Stopping in the middle is distinctly unpatriotic. Second, do not attempt to walk. While wearing your 3D glasses, you may trip, and frankly, you will... What are you doing?
I'm just showing how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here?
Yes!
What now?
We're almost ready, Sam.
Oh, fine. Okay, thank you, Stephen. Now, the performers will all go in the theater first, and then you, the audience, will be admitted. All right, performers, let us enter in an orderly fashion and provide an example. Will somebody please take over?
Don't worry, Sam, I got you covered.
There we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. At this time, please ensure everyone in your party has a pair of our special 3D glasses. Remember, please do not put on your 3D glasses yet until you are seated inside the theater and asked to do so by one of our lab technicians. The automatic doors to your right will be opening towards you. For your safety, please remain behind the yellow line until the doors have fully opened. Once inside, you can select a row and sit anywhere you like. Please know the back 2 rows of the theater and parts of the front row are reserved for our guests traveling in wheelchairs and their parties. Thank you, friends. We hope you all enjoyed the show.
Look up here, a couple of the soldiers in the rafters as we go in. Last show. And here we are. I'm gonna sit towards the last row. Wow. I never thought this would end. This sucks. Check out all the sculptures up here over the doors. It's all like that. Very detailed theater. I'm gonna sit in the middle so I can look up and see the cannon. Oh man. Man. This sucks. It's going away. Fumity few. Me and Chris made a lot of memories in here. Check it out. This will be the last seat. And I chose, let's see, 21's my favorite, but 26 was the first one I came to. And I remember they just revamped these seats not too long ago, like a year or two ago. And I remember we came in here and made a video and we were talking about that. Check this out up here. Muppet Vision 3D. Here we go.
3D movie. Put on your glasses, man. Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask. That's not a mask.
Sorry, lady.
Sorry, lady.
For the comfort and safety of everyone around you, please no flash photography, video lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Now put on your special 3D glasses as Kermit the Game proudly presents Muppet Vision 3D.
Yeah, here we go. Hell of it. There you go.
Gonzo?
Oh.
Sorry, boss. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, let me show you around our research center. See, here in this modern high-tech facility... Hey, careful! Here in this modern high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D. A new film process which we're about to demonstrate today. Now, working the projector is an old friend of ours, the Swedish Chef. Chef, everything okay?
Hey, the machine is going to
flu.
Exactly. And our demonstration includes a little song from Miss Piggy. Little? Did I say little? I meant to say it's a huge show-stopping major song from Miss Piggy.
That's more like it.
Good. And we've also got a big musical finale from Sam Eagle. Sam, what's it about?
It's called A Salute to All Nations, but
Mostly America.
Great. So it's going to be a swell demonstration, and at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
Did you say cheap 3D tricks? And here's something I wanted to spring on you.
Omar, it's that dumb bear again. Hey, Bear, you're not even funny in 3D.
Oh, not you guys. How did you get here?
We entered a contest. Yeah.
We lost.
Oh, yeah? Well, my new 3D act's gonna shower you all with humor.
All right, we got water effect.
Waka waka.
Trying to drown us. What kind of act is that? Mercy, Dad.
Better on next time, Fozzie. Okay? And now, if you'll come this way, I can show you our secret laboratory. You see, we invited distinguished scientists from all over the world to come and work here. Unfortunately, none of them showed up. So instead, I'd like to introduce you to the guys who invented Muppet Vision, and they can show you some of their... right now, I'd like to turn you over to Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and his assistant,
And Beaker.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kermit. Today, let's look at the advancements we've been working on for Muppet Vision. Beaker, would you turn on the machine?
Oh, watch out, Baker.
We at Muppet Labs have been able to grab hold of the future. The wheels of progress turn swiftly here as we strike upon ways to bring science safely to you. This user-friendly machine will now generate the first living 3D effect just by flicking a simple switch.
Whoa. Peter just
The
sparked.
spirit of 3D.
There you go.
Thank you, Peter.
Ooh, cute outfit. What's this? Don't you just hate it when your nose runs? You know, all these other people think I'm talking to them, but I'm really just talking to you.
Well, I think that would be just about enough of Waldo, Beaker. You may deactivate.
What are you? Watch it.
Oh dear, he won't deactivate. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to worry about, but please keep your heads down.
I'm bouncing on people's heads.
Give it a thumbs up for Muppets 3D.
Inflatomatic.
The what? You?
Hurry, Beaker, hurry.
Good.
Great. Oh, now I can
This is
start my
cool.
own football team.
So cool.
We'll have to try the vacuum Muppet. Yes.
Vacuum.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all deeply pleased that you are next family.
Yay! I'm free! Taxi! All right, now I'm getting out of this place.
This way, folks. I'm sorry, but Muppet Lab seems to have been temporarily sucked up. But, what is that?
It's a banana cream
See,
pie.
It's my new remote control banana cream pie.
Yeah.
Hey, Kermit, watch this.
What? Ozzy, that's terrible.
You're right.
Needs more
Needs
sugar.
More sugar.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first musical portion of our demonstration, we have Miss Piggy in a wonderful 3D number. That's you, penguins.
Doesn't that look good? Yeah, too bad they're gonna spoil it for the pig.
La la la.
Oh, sun shining bright above you.
There you go.
Soft breezes seem to whisper, I love you. birds singing in the sycamore tree. Every minute to
me.
Look in my eyes and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. My heart will dream of me.
We got the bubbles coming. Check it out.
Kiss. Oh, I get it.
See the bubbles?
But it was going so well.
Don't eat the bubbles.
I was just doing 3D.
Oh.
Guess I won't be needing this.
What's that?
It was for the big water skiing finale.
What?
Anybody, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You are ruining this film.
Well, I was
Get
just
out.
trying to
Get
help.
out.
I didn't mean anything.
Go away. Go away.
Does anybody know the way out of this film? Hey, you got a map down there? Well, you can come with me if you like. I just got fired and I'm running away. Terrific! Let's go. Okay.
Hey, Bean, what's up?
I'm going away. Forever.
Oh, great. Could you get me a sandwich? Would any of you people like anything? I mean, since he's going out, he could forever.
Forever?
Bean?
Goodbye forever.
Bean? Oh, Kermit! Kermit!
Hey, sweetheart, that's a rare fact.
Hey, Fuzzy Kermit! What is it? Bean Bunny ran away!
Oh, no.
Yes, our ribbons!
We gotta find him.
I know!
All right, everybody spread out and look for Bean.
Right, I'll go this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue the show in just a moment. But in the meantime, if you see a rabbit, holler.
Bean.
Oh, Bean! Bean! Bean!
Where are you?
Bean! Bean! Bean!
There he is.
Hey, what's wrong with the notion of Bunny ran away. Well, you know what that makes you? Smarter than us. Hey, anybody seen a bunny? I don't see a bunny.
Up there, up there.
Where? Oh, nothing up there but a bunny. A bunny? Bean!
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Kermit, look!
What? Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
Oh.
This is a very moving moment. Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bean!
Yeah,
What
they
are you
might.
doing sticking around here? Let's forever! What's that? He's Walter, my 3D friend, and we're both leaving the movie. Right.
But Bean, if you leave, you'll miss all the fireworks.
Right, yeah! Fireworks? Ooh. Okay, I'll stay. But I want to help.
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh, gosh. Maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
That sounds great! Yeah, and I'll stay and help. I love fireworks!
Oh, okay. Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale.
You got a minute and a half. Okay, everybody, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D.
Here we go. Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Where am I? Going through.
What are you doing? Get back to your place.
On me. Reception. Oh, no.
there. Love these effects.
What's this?
Uh-oh.
Stop the movie! Stop the movie, Chef! Hey, Chef! Can't you hear me? Stop the projector! You will hear from my lawyer! I'll save you, penguin!
All right, here we go.
Take it easy! I'm sorry! Oh, no, wait! Don't shoot! Duck, everybody! Duck! Hey, not you! Them! Look out!
There we go. There we go.
At last, I'm out of this silly dome. You should have paid for it. It was not paid for. Watch it. You could hit me with a...
There you go.
Everybody, he's got a cannon!
The cannon. Ah, yeah.
Everyone okay in here? We surrender! We surrender! What an explosion!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt and this theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming
There
to
we
see
go.
this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay, and come see us again sometime.
Wow. Yeah.
They'll never recognize me now. Forward!
Cute ending.
Well, what do you think? We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show? We can't roll full. We're pulling it to the seats.
There it was.
On behalf
Wow.
of the gang, thank you for joining us. Please gather your personal belongings and exit to the doors on your right. Remember to
Wow,
deposit your
that was
3D
it.
glasses and those purple bins outside, and have a wonderful day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Goodbye, Muppets. Goodbye. All right, so as we're going out, another group coming in for the next show. Goodbye, Muppets. Goodbye. I don't think I could do that one more time. That was tough. I could do this all night, but yeah. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I hope you guys enjoyed Muppets. I hope you got a chance to come see it. One last time. Also recently closed Mama Melrose's restaurant Italiano right here. This whole thing is going away. No more Muppets on this side of the park. You got Munson Honeydew's glasses up there on top. You got the spilled paint right here. Take a mental note. Just documenting here. Yeah, they closed this up a couple weeks ago, I saw. I was fortunate enough to eat in here one time years ago. It's all blacked out. It's a really cool restaurant. And here's the Christmas store. It's a Wonderful Shop, themed after It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know if there's any word on Pizza Rizzo, but I can only assume that eventually it will be going away as well. The best on the planet, which is a Pizza Planet reference because this is what it used to be. So maybe they'll keep this around for a while. Maybe not. They just made this, I think it was like 2016 or 2017 they rethemed this. It's whenever they built Toy Story Land, so probably 2016, 2017. But Pizza Rizzo, the rat pizza. I'm just gonna go out on a limb saying it's short-lived as well. I'm not too sure about that, but I can only imagine that this whole area is going to be Monsters Inc. I'm thankful for all the memories I made inside this theater right here. With my friends, with Chris. So many videos that you can watch back. We can watch back now and remember, although it might be kind of hard. Might be a while before I watch any of that back. A lot of folks are out here taking pictures. Getting it done. Alright, there we go. And that was it, folks. Kind of like they said in the show, if they're not going to leave it here, they're just going to destroy it. I kind of wish they do move it to Pittsburgh. Or did. Joke hit a little harder this time. Alright, folks, the night is still young. I might go see what the wait time is on the Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster. Maybe pop into Galaxy's Edge. I am leaving for Florida next week. And I will be moving to Tennessee, so I'm going to enjoy this park as much as I can before I head out of here. Goodbye, Muppets. Much behind. And standby for Rise of the Resistance is 90 minutes. However, they do have a single rider line, which looks like it's pretty busy. Got the A-Wing. It's hard to believe you're turning 7 years old as well. Right? Right. No, 2019, I believe. 6. So cool. Welcome to Batu. Doggone doors. Yeah. So many times I've passed by here over the years and there's a line out the door, not too busy today. And then right over here, also said many times on camera, is my favorite spot. My favorite view at all of Walt Disney World. And I have to say, it still is. I mean, you're looking out at the Millennium Falcon. Look at this. It's the ship that made the Kessel Run, less than 12 parsecs. Fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. Looks like single rider. Oh yeah. Also one of my favorites. It's amazing. It's a ride where you can ride, you can drive, potentially could drive, or you could be a gunner. The Millennium Falcon. Isn't that awesome? There's a long wait for Chewbacca. Chewbacca, as Yoda would say, Chewbacca. Really cool. Love that Wookiee. That's so neat. I need to catch up on my Disney Star Wars stuff. I haven't seen Andor yet. Season 2 is about to drop, or it might have already dropped. I heard it was pretty good. All right, the tunnels. Yes. Oh, it feels so good in here. Woo! Air conditioned. Love it. Hello. All right. Check it out. We're on the Falcon. Chewie, we're home.
Going back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Make the jump to light speed.
Light speed, dale.
Okay.
No, jálalo.
Woo! Yeah! Oh man, this is so much fun. Oh, we broke it again. Don't tell Chewie or Han. Hey. Bright Suns.
Crash the ship?
I did. Sorry about the repairs.
Well, don't tell Chewbacca that, 'cause he's already mad.
Okay, yeah, don't tell him either.
Yeah. I won't say anything if you don't say anything.
I won't say a word. You got it. We'll see you later. Yeah, we made it. Look at this. 65-minute wait standby. When I went in, it was 25-minute wait. All right, people have been asking me. Here it is. Although I am moving to Tennessee, I am keeping my Batu apartment right here. It's still in my name. I'm not selling it anymore. I've tried to sell it, and I think that this will still be my Florida getaway. I've gone on record saying this is my apartment all these years. It still will be. I'm leaving my house, but not my apartment. I need a place to stay when I come to Florida, right? Kylo Ren's looking right at me. Whoa, let me get out of the way. Hello. Coming right at us. No. I didn't do it.
And that dinosaur toy up there?
Rex.
That's Rex. How's it going, Rex?
Here comes Slinky, good old Slinky dog. Good old Slinky. All right, check this out. Just notice this. Lilo and Stitch. Only in theaters May 23rd. Well, as of this video, that's tomorrow. Today's May 22nd. Really neat. I'm gonna get some Joffrey's. Went with a black iced coffee large, $3.23 with my discount. Just black, that's how I like it. Walt Disney. If you were here, sir, I have a lot of questions. The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure. Now, I thought this was opening back up soon, but it is definitely not open today. I've never actually seen this. Never got the opportunity. Or, honestly, I never really was interested, but now that it's been gone, and I'm kind of interested to see what was going on in here. I know. So on May 27th, The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure will reopen. Mark your calendars, May 27th. We will be at Epic Universe, and we planned that like last year. Well, earlier this year. We have a stay at Epic Universe, so we will not be here for that. Nor did we were planning on coming, even if we had Epic Universe. But now that it's available, I know I can come back and check it out sometime, being an annual pass holder. Much ahead, or much below, under the sea. I just love the theming over here on Sunset Boulevard, the theaters, the neon, the Art Deco. It's right up our alley. Right down there. Again, the Tower of Terror, my favorite. Remember standing in line for over 3 hours with my dad back on that evening, that first visit in 1997. It was the last thing we rode. Rode it first time at night. And ever since then, it's hard to top that experience, that first ride. But I made so many memories, newer memories with Chris and my family and my friends. Since then, the last 7 years being a pass holder, that I will always cherish right here. And the overcast and the screams, oh man, I love it. Let's see what the wait is. It's currently a 50-minute standby. All right, well, I just rode it a few weeks ago. I will definitely be back to Hollywood Studios just to ride this, my favorite. About to be a super stretch Muppet limo. This is so cool. Sorry, Aerosmith. Yeah, dream on. I was a big fan of Aerosmith when I was a kid. Love all their songs, especially this one played. Currently a 45-minute wait for Rockin' Roller Coaster with that Fender Strat, giant Strat right there. This is so cool. There's the band right there on the super stretch limo. The track / neck of the guitar goes out and forms that limousine, or the limousine's on the neck right out there. I can imagine they're not getting rid of any of this. They're just gonna retheme it to Muppets. That's the Disney way. If they can shut down a ride without little or no limitation to the walkways, to the attractions here, they will do it. They will cut those corners just so they can keep people coming into the park. It's all a part of their plan. I've noticed that just coming to Disney World the last 7 years as an annual pass holder, starting to notice a pattern. New IP, what can we retheme and bring more people into the park? Always thinking about tomorrow, but not really embracing their history and yesterday, not always. I think today we found that out once again. 45 minutes, it will be that long or as long, maybe get lucky, a little shorter than regular 45-minute standby. The single rider will be just as long. I have to go back home because tomorrow I'm going to Epic Universe. So I can't stay out too late. So I'm not gonna wait 45 minutes, but that being said, I will be back. Where the stars shine at the Majestic Theater. Hollywood Studios. Goodbye, Muppets. Hello, monsters. Could they have put monsters somewhere else? Yes, they could have. They could have rethemed the Aerosmith coaster to a Monsters coaster. Think about that, because ultimately they're putting a coaster, a Monsters coaster over there. Now, why didn't they do that? Again, I really think they want like a Slinky Dog type of attraction more of a family coaster. So they can't do that without taking out something. And it's Muppets. Jim Henson's beloved Muppets will be going away. So come ride it, or come enjoy it one more time. Enjoy it as much as you can. That was hard to enjoy. June 7th, my friends. June 7th will be the last time. The dark room. My whole life is one big dark room. That's a Warner Brothers quote. All right, folks. I gotta say hello to a little friend. And then get out of here. I think you may know who he is. He's right over there. And these sunflowers weren't here a week ago. Flamingo! He's hiding. He's in there though. And we made it back to the parking lot. Guys, I want to thank you for sticking all the way to the end of this video. And yes, it is the end. If it's your first time here and you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe below and come on back. Because as I always say, there's always much ahead. Here at Walt Disney World, Orlando, Florida, and beyond. I just started doing this full time, and I'm having a great time doing it. I kicked my regular job almost a month ago. Actually, a month next, was it? What is it? Oh, a month this Friday. So it's been good so far. I'm best thing I ever did so far. So I'll keep you updated on that. All right, guys. That was the last time I ever watched Muppets Vision 3D. And not gonna lie, it's pretty sad. I hate that it's going away. But I'm glad we all got to watch it one more time together vicariously. You guys, me and the real. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please leave a comment of your feelings, of your opinions. Again, this is just mine. This is my YouTube channel, so I am a lucky man to be able to just go out there and put out my opinions and my philosophies on all of this stuff. And you can do the same. You can start your own channel and you can put it out there as well. So I invite you to do so if you ever feel strongly about something and you've got a channel. And that's what people do. And I respect you guys and I respect everyone's opinions, but this is mine. And yeah, so that's it. That's going to be the video. And it's over. Know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. That's right. Always. Alright, where did I park? I see my car. Buzz 407. You see it? If you know what my car is, you see it. Alright, I found it. I made it. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.